Alright, what's going on, y'all? And today I'm finally getting these out. Finally. I was gonna get this out by Wednesday, but I sadly cannot do that. But now it is Friday and it is the day before the NFL playoffs. Finally we are here doing these once again. So let's get straight to it. Another year of the NFL playoffs, another year. Football went by fast, and now college football's over. The only football we have left is this, pretty much, to enjoy if you want to enjoy it. So, yeah, let's get straight to it. So, we got this weekend we have, for our wild card games, we'll have Chiefs, Steelers, Bills, Patriots, Bangles, Raiders, Bucks, Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers, Rams, Cardinals, and then your buys, Green Bay and Tennessee. So the games going on tomorrow, it will be Raiders and Bengals at first, I think 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, and then Bills Patriots around 8 Eastern time, and then the rest of the games will all be, and then some of the games will be on Sunday. It'll be Bucks, Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers, Chiefs, Steelers, and then Monday we'll have Rams, Cardinals. So let's get underway. So we'll start off with Chiefs, Steelers. I am going to go out here and say this. I'm really happy that Big Ben's going to end out his career in the playoffs. I know it's going to suck that more than likely his last game with the Steelers is going to be a loss, but it's cool that it's cool that he's going to end his career in the playoffs. So I like that. I think the Steelers are going to put up a fight, but in the end, I think the Chiefs are going to close it out and they're going to get the win here. So, I'll have them moving on. And obviously, I'm pretty sure, the 1 seed would be playing, like, the lower type of seed. So, Chiefs would be playing in that. Alright. Next up, we have Bills-Patriots. Now, remember, y'all, the last time this was played in Buffalo, it was bad. The wind was insane, and the Bills did not play well. This is going to be an amazing game, and I do think the Bills will end up bouncing back. They will end up to bounce back here, and they will get the win over New England. Now, don't get me wrong, I could very well see New England winning this game. It's just the Bills, they've been getting on point now. I think they're going to get out of there with a win this time. Which means we got Bengals and Raiders. Now, to me, this is going to be a really close back and forth game. This is actually one of those games where I don't care who wins because I was not expecting to see these teams in the playoffs this year. I'm going to say it. I was not. So I'm really happy for both. So I'm hoping this is a good game. My problem is with the Raiders, their defensive line this year has not been the best. So that's my worry for them. I think this is going to be an amazing game, but in the end, I do think the Bengals will come out on top here. All right, NFC side. Bucks and Eagles. Now, the Eagles were surprising. I was not thinking they were going to make the playoffs, let alone, I'm going to be honest here, this was extremely unexpected. I thought this was going to be just a rebuilding year for the Steelers, but no. They went out. They played, and here they are in the playoffs. Really, really impressive. So, hey, congratulations, Philadelphia. Do I think they might put up a fight? Possibly, but I just don't see them winning this game. I seriously don't. So I'm sorry, but I got Tampa in this one. All right. Let's see here. Cowboys and 49ers. Let's just say the 49ers had a lot of guts to get in this thing. And I do think this is going to be a really good game. It might be the best game on the NFC side. Well, that's debatable with Rams Cardinals, but I'm going to go out and say the Cowboys end up winning this game in a really close one, and they will move on to the division round, and they will win their first playoff game in a long, long time. So, Rams and Cardinals. This is the game I might be looking forward to this one the most. It's either that or Chiefs Steelers, one of the two, or Bengals Raiders. Honestly, these are all really good matchups. Don't get me wrong. You know what? I think the Rams are going to bounce back in this one. I think the Rams will bounce back and they'll end up winning this game in a close one. But I think they'll bounce back. Alright, so divisional games are set. Titans, Bengals. Chiefs, Bills. Packers, Rams, Buccaneers, Cowboys. Let's see. Let's start on the NFC side this time. So let's see. We got Green Bay and Los Angeles. Now, lately, Green Bay has not had the best luck in the playoffs. But the Rams haven't had that much good luck either. I really, really don't see it happening. I just don't know why. I really hope the Rams end up winning this game if this happens, but I really hate to say this, but I got to go with Green Bay in this one. I hate to say this because I do not like them at all, but don't get me wrong. This is going to be a good game, and the Rams could very well go. I feel like there's going to be a point where they screw it up, and Green Bay's just going to close out in the fourth quarter. Let's see. Cowboys and Buccaneers. Let's just say I think this will be another good game like it was during the first game of the year. First game of the year we get of the NFL season, we get Buccaneers Cowboys. Divisional round, Buccaneers Cowboys. I think this is going to be a good game once again. But I do not see the Cowboys getting revenge. I think we will get a rematch of the NFC Championship between Green Bay and Tampa. I think we'll get a rematch of that. All right. Let's start off with Chiefs Bills. Now, last year, this is the rematch, but this was the AFC Championship game, right? Yeah, this was the AFC Championship game last year. So we have a rematch, but this is in the divisional round. I think this will be a really good game. I really do think this would be a good game. Although, I like what I've seen from the Chiefs lately. But I like what I've seen from the Bills lately too. I'm going to have to go out and say Chiefs in this one. I mean, their luck in the playoffs for the past couple of years have been really good, and I'm sorry, I don't see it happening. Sorry, Bills, I don't see you getting revenge this year. We got the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. And this one, Titans and Bengals. You know what? Let me say this. I like what I've seen from the Titans so far. I really have. Their luck in the playoffs have not been the greatest. The Bengals are hot going into this playoff. Some of y'all might think I'm crazy for this, but I'm going to go for it. I have the Cincinnati Bengals moving on and getting the upset and going to the AFC Championship game. I'm calling it right here. That is my AFC Championship game. So your NFC Championship game will be a rematch with Green Bay and Tampa, and then I got Chiefs Bengals with the rematch. Well, Chiefs Bengals in the AFC Championship game. Not rematch there. So yeah, let's do the AFC side. You know what? Let's do the NFC side. Rematch here. I think this would be another good game. Last year was a pretty good one back and forth, but there were points where Green Bay made some really mental mistakes, so that's something Green Bay cannot do this year again. This time, it would still be in Green Bay. But look, Tom Brady in the playoffs, for the most part, you know what he's going to do. I think they're going to get the job done, and they will be going back to play for the Super Bowl. They will be going to Super Bowl 56. Now, Chiefs, Bengals in your AFC Championship game. Don't get me wrong. I love what I've seen from the Chiefs. But the more and more I think about it, now, the Bengals did end up beating Kansas City not too many weeks ago, which pretty much that led them to winning the North. And I'm being serious right here. The Bengals are really hot and might be the hottest team going in this playoff. So I've seen some people do it, and I'm like, no way. But the more I think about it, I think they might do it. And I'm going to give them a shot, and I think they're going to upset the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. And I have them going to the Super Bowl, which means my Super Bowl 56 match is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, let me say this. I think this would be an amazing game if this ends up happening. I think the Bengals will put up a big fight. But it's tough to play Tom Brady in the playoffs, especially going in the Super Bowl. And he still has had an amazing season. He's broken records. But the Bengals have seriously been hot. This is tough to say. But I'm going to have to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this one. Mainly because, I mean, come on. They've looked really good. You're playing Tom Brady in the freaking Super Bowl. And that's tough to do. And don't get me wrong. He's lost some Super Bowl games. But I really don't see it happening. And I have the Bucs winning Super Bowl 56. I have them as your Super Bowl 56 champions. Tell me what y'all think in this one. These are my predictions. I feel good about them. We'll go back and see how bad I do at them. I know the comments are going to go crazy with what I did with the Bengals. I really feel like the Bengals might have a good shot at this. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to head out. Tell me your predictions for the playoffs. Like, who do y'all have winning this weekend? Who do you think is going to, I don't know, who do you think is going to go to the Super Bowl? What are your AFC and NFC championship matchups going to be? So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. And, yeah, peace out.